What's going on, my fellow collectors? I'm back again, and I'm still on my Yulli collection, guys. These are some of my favorites out of the Yulli collection. She's did way more figures that I've showed you. I think I'm only going to do like a series of 5 figures, and they're mainly the figures that kind of are the underrated figures that a lot of you collectors may have passed on, due to just a lack of knowledge of movies and stuff like that. So, but by me being such a big ninja buff, guys, I had to jump on this one right here. And this is Kamui, and basically he is Kamui the Ninja. He is a ninja shinobi. He I guess back in the day they had a Japanese animation cartoon that was based on Kamui the Ninja. And then they brought out this live action movie sometime in the mid 2000s. And it was a pretty good movie. I liked it, had some kind of campy parts in it, but at the end of the day, it was a pretty good movie. I enjoyed it very much. So check that out if you guys ever get a chance, if you like ninja cinema. Alrighty, box is pretty simple. You can see our character on the front of the box. Right here, portrait of him with the Japanese writing. And you can see this is a slipcover open type box. Oops, almost knocked the figure over. Opening up this box. 1 second, guys. And you have another photo inside of the figure. I don't know if you guys can see that pretty good. As you can see right there. Cool pose. I like that pose right there. Looks like something I wouldn't mind doing. Alrighty, that's the beauty of these hot toy figures, guys. You can kind of capture them real life poses as you feel. And here are the credits on the back of the box. And where you see right there, guys. You see that name? Head sculptor Yulli. Painting J.C. Home. Like I said, guys, them two together, they make some beautiful work. Yes, indeed. Almost like a man and a woman making one of the best creations that God can give to man and woman. Creating life. Well, them two together, they create some amazing 1/6 head sculpts with Yulli sculpting and JC painting. Oh man, blows us away, guys. But with that being said, here's the box. So let's jump on into the figure, guys. Basically what you see is what you get. I pretty much got all his accessories equipped on him. So here's the extras that's not equipped. You got these throwing shurinkens, which are pretty cool. They're plastic, not metal, but they're weathered very well, and they look like metal, as you can see. Then we have these sentimental type shells that were in the movie. I think they reminded him of something in his past, a female that he might have known. And then you have his gripping type hand scoops, 2, a pair. Then you have his dynamic type hands, almost like actually you can grab the other weapons with these if you chose, or just have them by themselves. So, cool hand scoops all the way. I love when we get hand scoops. That's not the normal type of hand scoops that Hot Toys usually give. So, there's the accessories. Now let's jump onto the figure. And bang, baby, here is Kamui. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful 1/6 figures, guys. I can't stress that enough. Yes, this is truly a 1/6 masterpiece. And also one of Yulli's favorites. I know you guys, like, how do you know that? Like, you got to talk to Yulli or something. Well, I actually read one of her interviews on Facebook, and basically talking about all her accomplishments and everything, and this is one of her biggest accomplishments. And one of her favorites. It's not, if not the favorite. I think it was between this one and the Joker, the bank robber Joker. I know the bank robber Joker was a big accomplishment for her because from the first Joker, she didn't do too well. But then that was her second attempt. And I think this one right here, just the beautiful and subtle and vicious look all in the same time that she's captured into this head sculpt really blows your mind, guys. And I can understand why it would be one of her favorites, because it's definitely one of my favorites, if not the favorite of her sculptings, even still up until this day. I mean, it's like one of them head sculpts that is like before its time, because it still can stand up to some of the best that's out there. Beautiful 1/6 Ninja clothing. Very, very organic. As you can see, the animal skins and everything. I'm not really sure what you would call this type of top, but I'm sure Hottoys has definitely captured that look as he looked from the movie. And as you can see, I got this guy in a dynamic pose. You can get possibly any pose possible. It is a Hottoys slim body that's fitted underneath all the clothing. As you can see, weathered type of tabby boots, as you can see. Pleather type of leg gauntlets or shin guards, whatever you want to call, with tied wraps around. Cool designing type pants that this figure sports. Nice materials that's used. So you can actually see the stitch over the knee. Nice quality detailing there from Hottoys. And then just the clothing underneath is layered lovely with different type of Japanese pattern on the garment, as you can see. And again, like I said, I love this animal type of skin that he also has. Beautiful print all along the arm area, as you can see. Nice checkered type design in this undergarment here. And even the figure sports wrist gauntlets with the ties up in the top area. Love the weapons that he comes with. As you can see, these iron fists that he's equipped with look like they'll definitely do some damage if he punches you with these bad boys. And here's another pose. Like I said, you know when you got a good pose where it looks good from all different angles. As you can see. And our figure is equipped with 2 swords, as you can see right here. And yes, they are metal, guys. You know I enjoy getting my metal swords. If I can get this bad boy out, one of them at least. But very nice materials. Can't stress that enough. Come on, sword. Alrighty, you get the idea. Straight metal in there, guys. I get that out all the way. There we go. Look at that, guys. Beautiful blade. As you can see. Alrighty, guys. And has this sleeping. Let me put this sword down here for a second. It's a sleeping type of backpack, as you can see. It's sleeping garments. And then let's check out the head scoop. The big part of this figure that blows my mind. Check it out. Wow. Yulli has definitely put her thing down with this masterpiece here, guys. Check out around the eyes there. It's a beautiful sculpting. Beautiful paint applications by JC. Lovely hair sculpting. Almost has a nice flow with it. Check it out, guys. Alrighty, guys. There you have it. Kamui The Ninja. Alrighty, guys. This has been another one of my top figures in the Yulli collection. This figure you can still find on eBay. I've seen them at a hefty price of $350, but I've seen even crazier prices than that. Maybe like $600 was the tops I've seen at other places. I got this bad boy for retail when it first came out. I believe it was like $135. The good old days for Hottoys. But definitely one of my favorites, and I would never sell them. Well, don't want to say never, but you never know what can happen to you. But you know, times can really be hard. But so this would be one of them figures in the collection that, you know, I would hold for years. And like I said, as long as I can help it, I would never sell them. As you can see, definitely one of my best in my collection. I know he might not be everybody's cup of tea because it might just look like a figure in rags, but it's the beautiful detailing of it all, of this figure right here. And you know, like I said, it's not for everybody, but it's definitely for me. A ninja buff, as I am. You know how I am, guys. But okay, guys, stay tuned for more coming on my Yulli collection. Alrighty, Moogie215, and I'm signing out. Peace.